Long ago, before the creation of humanity, Allah created beings known as the jinn, who, like humans, had free will. One of these jinn, named Iblis, was known for his devotion and worship. He was among the most pious and knowledgeable of the jinn, and his position was elevated to the point where he would often associate with the angels due to his virtuous behavior. His creation was from fire, while the angels were created from light. When Allah decided to create Adam, the first human being, He commanded all the angels and jinn to prostrate to him out of respect for his creation. Allah's command was clear. All were to bow before Adam as a sign of honoring the unique creation of the first human. This was not an act of worship, but an acknowledgement of Adam's special status. And so, when Allah gave this command, all the angels obeyed without hesitation. They bowed in reverence to Adam, acknowledging Allah's will. However, one being, Iblis, refused. Despite his devotion and worship, Iblis, filled with pride and arrogance, could not bring himself to bow before someone he felt was inferior to him. Iblis spoke arrogantly, "I am better than him. You created me from fire, and you created him from clay." Iblis considered himself superior to Adam because of his fiery origin, believing that fire was a far more powerful substance than clay. His refusal to obey Allah's command came from arrogance and a sense of superiority. In his heart, Iblis thought he deserved a higher status than Adam, and this pride led him to disobey Allah. Allah, seeing the arrogance in Iblis, became angry and expelled him from his mercy. Allah commanded him, "Get out from here! You are accursed!" Allah then cast Iblis out of paradise, and he was no longer part of the heavenly realm. Iblis, in his defiance, was determined not to leave quietly. He asked Allah for respite until the day of judgment, a request that Allah granted. Iblis vowed to mislead and tempt Adam and his descendants, to lead them away from the straight path and cause them to fall into sin, just as he had done. Iblis's vow to mislead mankind. "Because you have put me in error, I will surely sit in wait for them on your straight path." He promised to come at humans from every direction, before them, behind them, to their right and to their left, so that they would forget their purpose and fall into sin. His goal was clear: to lead humanity away from worshiping Allah and into disobedience. He wanted to drag as many people as possible into the same fate he had experienced. Shaytan's war on humanity. Shaytan became the sworn enemy of mankind. He whispered evil thoughts into the hearts of people, encouraging them to follow their desires, to forget Allah, and to engage in sinful actions. He tries to make people arrogant, jealous, vengeful, and distant from their Creator. Yet despite Iblis's efforts, Allah, in His mercy, has also provided guidance to humankind through the Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Allah has given us tools to protect ourselves from the whispers of Shaytan, such as seeking refuge in Allah, remembering Him often, and staying on the straight path of righteousness.